All right, all right. That should be. What's up, everybody? Right here. Welcome to something I've never really tried before. Tonight, and hopefully future nights, I plan on doing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, let me explain my reasoning for why I'm wanting. Part of the reason is I just want to finish the game. The game was pretty fun back when I grinded it out for my Let's Play for my Fate Knox Entertainment channel, which I'll get into in a second. But another part of it is because Legends ZA came out, I think actually exactly a month ago today, or I guess as of 2.5 hours ago. Like right now, my clock says it is November 16th of 2025. I'm pretty sure Legends ZA came out October 16th, 2020. So, what I'm saying is I think it I think it's just kind of cool, but also like because of Legends ZA being out, I want to grind the rest of Legends Arceus before I get my hands on a copy of Legends ZA. And what I think I'm gonna do for my Legends Z copy is I'm probably gonna do something similar to what I'm doing, right? What I'll probably do is like live stream myself playing it for a couple of hours, and then I'll have it live on both my Twitch and my Fate Knox live channel, my streaming channel on YouTube. And then after the stream's over, I'll probably just take the recorded footage, edit it down, my editing software, and then once there's a good like hour-long video out of it or whatever, then I'm gonna just upload that to Fate Knox Entertainment. I'm deciding not to do that with the rest of the Legends Arceus, but that's the idea of what I want to do for Legends ZA and potentially any and all other Nintendo Switch games that I plan on doing. Because now that the Nintendo Switch 2 is out, and that the Switch 1 is kind of becoming obsolete, I still have not a fuck ton, but I still have plenty of Switch 1 games I want to play for content and just for fun and just to say I completed before the Switch's lifespan is fully complete. I say fuck the Switch forever, right? Granted, I don't see myself getting a Switch 2 anytime soon, partially because of finances and also because not a big fan of what they've been doing with the console, games that are surrounding it. If you guys tuned in to my attempt at a FNAF 4 stream, I actually spent a good chunk of that stream going in on that type shit. So, uh, yeah. Anyways, I do plan on stuff with Legends or ZA, but we're not here to talk about that. I want to try to grind to finish Pokemon Legends Arceus, at least the storyline. What I think I want to do is complete the storyline, get all the collectibles and all that junk on stream and all that, and then once I get myself to a good point, I want to uh probably uh what's it called? I'll Once I get to a point where everything I want to do is done, other than like completing the Pokedex, but I don't. What I'm curious about is I know you have to complete most of the Pokedex to get Arceus, right? Like you have to get every other Pokemon's Pokedex entry at least. I don't know if you have to get it to research level 10, I know you don't have to perfect it. I don't know if you have to get them all to research level 10, or if you just have to have every single Pokemon registered in the Pokedex to get the Arceus fight unlocked. But I know you need every Pokemon other than Arceus in like at least somehow in the Pokedex before you can do the Arceus battle. And I want to do the Arceus battle as part of the main thing, right? Which I'm kind of worried about, but what, right? Speaking of which, I might live stream myself just grinding out Legends Arceus to try to like perfect my Pokedex. Maybe even do some shiny hunt. Maybe not the shiny hunting part, but perfecting the Pokedex, I would love to see myself doing one day. I will say though, it's been a long time since I've last touched Legends Arceus. Just for like a reference, open. Uh, yeah, I'm trying out something. I'll get into that in a minute. But if we go over here to Pokemon Legends Arceus playlist that right, episode 53 was where I left off at. Okay, what's up, everyone? Wow, that mic quality is ass. I've definitely improved my setup since. But look at the last time I did an episode of this. March 5th of 2025. That is insane. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Literally like over 8 months ago. That's like 8.5 months ago. That's quite a while. Feel me? But yeah, also let me talk about, well, try to do a transition. So we're coming back to try to finish Pokemon Legends Arceus. Before we get into Pokemon Legends Arceus, one more thing I want to say, and that is this is the first stream I'm trying out where I'm not only multi-streaming between a Twitch page and a YouTube page, but this is the first time uh yeah, camera looking cleaner probably because my lighting is better. Because before I would just turn on the ring light and then turn the light off. But I got the actual light on in the room. I wonder if the ring light, it literally makes me. Anyways, um what was I saying? Oh yeah. Not only am I streaming on both a Twitch and a YouTube page, but the YouTube page I'm streaming on is not my streaming channel. It is my Fate Knox Entertainment channel that I use for YouTube content. Speaking of which, I need to get back to grinding out my Lego Marvel Superhero series to try to finish at least the Let's Play for that, or at least the main part of it. So I can start grinding out live streams for that junk. But it's gonna be a bit before I can actually do that. Whereas for this Legends Arceus stuff, I can just start streaming the shit now. So yeah, I think now is a good time to go ahead and switch over to the game. Already we hear this theme audio. Really quickly, let me test something. Now, before I started streaming, I started messing around with my webcam. However, I couldn't find a way to have the webcam on screen while also being able to look at the Twitch gameplay without just having that corner of the webcam is on just completely covered throughout the whole thing. I couldn't find a way to do it. If any of you guys are watching it while we're live right now and you guys know a solution for that, let me know in the chat. If you guys are watching on the YouTube page after the stream ends and you know a solution for this, let me know in the comments because I have no idea on how to be able to do this. I was just thinking about straight up not using a webcam for the actual gameplay part of the stream, but then I felt like that would be kind of useful. So here's what I'm gonna test. I'm gonna put the webcam here for now. We're gonna get into the game, and I'm just gonna check what's in that top left corner. If there's nothing in that top left corner, I'm putting the webcam back up there and just keeping it. If there's something important in that top left corner, then I'll probably just remove the webcam or find a different. Matter of fact, it looks like both of the top corners are clear. So I'm gonna put this in the top left. If this ends up being a problem, then so. But let's see. Okay, maybe the right side. Might just depend on what I'm doing. Okay. So this was what I had last time. Really low on Pokeball now. I think once I got to a certain point, I just started exclusively purchasing Ultra Balls. So I have, like, basically no money and nothing to get more. A new side quest? Fuck this person. I guess this is also my fit. Not looking. Collected so far. How many wisps? 1 wisp in the Gideon. 7 wisps in Crimson Mireland. 6 in Cobalt Coastland. 6 in Coronet Highlands. 7 in the Alabaster Iceland. Nope. So here's the thing, right? Last time I streamed, the last time I touched this game was actually when I was trying to get all of those wisps. I was going from location to location on the map, trying to get the items that I still need. Also, is there? I need. I could probably find like Scorpion. I have a. Oh, that's an oval stone. I dead thought that was a lucky egg for a second. I was hyped. Oh, I have Stardust in here. Why do I have Stardust in here and I don't have? Here's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna get me what? 4,000 Poké Dollars between the 4 of them. Who do I talk to sell these things? Is it Bolo? When I tell you it's been a long ass fucking time since I've played, I mean, I could access my money over here. I'm at 14,000 Poké Dollars after selling. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this over here while I look through. What I think I'm gonna do is just let my webcam bounce back and forth between those 2 top corners throughout the whole thing, and just maybe I'll find a spot that I did not mean to sell that over. Whatever. I just wanted to move it over to that left. Yeah, that Stardust was all I wanted. Oh, you don't sell Pokeballs. Okay, you sell a bunch of. I buy balls off of you. That's who do I talk to buy like Pokeball? Hi, Ben. Do I check? Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. What is this? Post. Yes, okay. So it's 300 Poké Dollars for a Great Ball. 100 Poké Dollars for a Pokeball. Would it be worth just buying a bunch of Great Balls? I have 15,000 Pokemon. How much could this get me? What if I wanted to buy like 30 of these? 25. I bought like 25 of those. Save the rest of them. Alright. Now here's the issue with trying to hunt these items. Is that I actually had a website pulled up a while back where like I was looking for every on the map. At least for the Obsidian. If we're heading there now. And I could not. There was one. If you remember, I talked to that one kid. There was one that I'm missing. I got all the rest. I'm missing. Now I will say, the main reason why I bought Pokeballs is less for hunting on and for it I run into a shiny. Not gonna lie, if I run into a shiny out here, that might be a crazy. If I fail a shiny, that might be devastating. That Shanks is. You know what? Oh, wrong button. Alright. What I think I'm gonna go ahead and do is, let me go ahead and pull up all this Pokemon Legend Arceus. Let's see. I already found all the ones in Jubilite Village. I ain't tripping. Okay, this is it.
Hey.
Austin John.
What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today we're going to be taking care of the first bit of all of the Wisps in the game. This is going to be for side quest 22, 107 for the map to be able to hold 20 markers, and then there are 7 in town. As you're going
I've already found the ones in
over all
Village.
If you've gathered Wisps from a certain area, you could talk to Vesa, who's going to be right here on the map, right next to the location where you found your first Wisp. Future Austin doesn't really, and then she's going to say you're going to be is for a rare candy, 20 is for a seed of mastery, 30 is for a dusk stone, 40 for a large experience candy, 50 for a linking cord, 60 for 5 grit pebbles, 70 for a reaper cloth, 80 for 3 seeds of mastery, 90 for 2 extra large experience candies, and 100 Wisps will grant you 3 grit rocks of the total 107 in the game. I guess I should go through the town ones first? A little bit. Till night, some of them only is going to be the location of all of them are significantly more visible at night. On my screen, you go to it to not remove it, but to change the icon. That way you can actually follow what's going along. And if these are the only 7 markers that you have on your map, you should have a total of 13 remaining. We're going to be starting at the top left. From the training grounds, we're just going to go. I think I got one by accident. For our second Wisp, this is going to be a little right here.
Again, I've already
from the fast that you need that direction, but you can making our way around the back. We are going to be getting stone here in the Obsidian Fieldlands. All 20 berry markers you're going to be seeing on your.
Okay. Oh, you can place a total of 20 markers? Okay. Back over to this. Ew, we got a bot. Ending that guy. Yikes. Care about shooting. Not doing. I'm better than that. Fuck boy. Alright, let's try to copy that. It is gonna take out this. I can use first one. About second one is gonna be about third one's gonna be somewhere around 20 locations. Here. One around there. There's a pretty good chance I already got that one because it is right next to the what camp is that? Heights camp. There. I want to say that one's about out. I'd have to about here. I believe I'm gonna be using all 20 of these. Yes. Ah shit. Yeah, I got 2. Let me remove the closed caption. Oh, did I get the? I didn't mark the 2. Another one. All right. So now I'm just gonna go to each individual berry and just hope that I can find the one I'm missing. One of these. Otherwise, I am. Oh, does it not show it? I guess I have to. Can I open the map in this? Wanted to make sure I wasn't. I was traveling with the area will kind of help. Tiny. Can I get on this island? Mountain island. Wow. Man, how much? So I'd assume it's like on this little hill, right? So obviously I only need one of these. I'm only of these things, meaning that majority of these spots I'm gonna have already found, right? So the system is we're just gonna look at all the points that it has waypointed on his thing. I'm gonna try my best to waypoint all the spots that he does, and then each one that I check that doesn't have one or that I've already gotten, I'm just gonna remove stamp, just like I just did. So, next up, go to... I can either go to this one now, or I can fast travel back to this, and then go to this one. I think I'm going to try to go to this one. That up. The correct direction. Off that arrow cross, go where it is. I don't even know. Play? Ah, oh my god. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I keep doing that. It's because I'm thinking that the minus button that I use to open that menu, I'm over here assuming that if I press it again, it'll menu. Oh, and I guess I'm wrong about that. But the good thing is, it's already night. I can just fly up here and it should be visible. So if I can't see it, then I've already got it. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna assume I already got it. Camp. Go to this one down here. I was already facing the correct direction. If I just go in a straight direction, I should eventually. Funny thing is, when I was hunting for this during my Let's Play, like when I was actually Let's Play, I wasn't doing the stamp method, and I 100%. I'm an absolute mess. So is it on this island? On this possibly. Could also be up here. How much Word. Wonder if I knew that Machop is. That is an alpha bliss. Wow. I wonder how much XP this fucker will. What level is it? I wonder if it's like level 6. Go! Go, Decidueye! Joking, right? Alright, fly time. Either I'm just straight up blind or I've already gotten this. I'm more inclined to... I already got it. Let's move on to the Orobur... or Burrow. Makes me wonder, since it says it's like a tunnel area, I wonder if I go into... Unless there's a cave entrance far away from me. I'm a chip. Possible I went that alpha. That much hope was trying to attack me. Activate. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume I already got that one. Let's go ahead and fast travel over to this arena. And I'm gonna head over to this one. I see that cycle. Light ass rock. I'm gonna. I don't know. Bro, was that 3 alpha? None of them are alpha. If I need to talk for my. That's. I thought I saw like a shiny. Mount. Was it the dust box that caught me? Nice. But next up. Cat. Not anymore. Bozo. Alright, so next one. I'm surprised I didn't get a. Wonder if my. Wonder what. I forgot which account I'm signed in. I'm gonna assume. Am I tripping or was that Combi sparkling? I'm gonna toss this one up by saying I already found that one. Next up is that one. Correction. Is this where the alpha low hunt? It is. I remember. This is where alpha. Yeah. There's the alpha low punny. I've definitely got it. Okay, next one. I think I already got the ones at Romana's Island. So, but I could. Alpha and Burn Egg. Explore this area. It's actually singular char running around. I think right there. From time to time, area time spawn Monferno. Dead ass find like. But I think sometimes the Chimchar spawn will switch between. I don't know. Kind of sick. I think I already got this one. Oh, let me go to that little. Oh, and pop him. I am going the opposite. That island right there. Am I? At the island. Pretty sure I already got this. The size of this island, if If there was a wisp, there's no way I didn't get it all. Look at the size of this. Alright. So I can either go the rest of the way around the island and I just peeked. I forgot this. So I could fly back to Grand Tree Arena, go to that one, get that one out the way, and then maybe go the rest of the way around the Heights camp, and just do all the ones around the Heights camp last. Or I can go ahead and do all the Heights camp ones now, and then check everywhere. I do want to go ahead and check the one over at just because it's so far in the bottom left. I don't really want to. Hi, Abra. If I run into a shiny Abra, I don't know if I should be excited or depressed. There's a very high chance I'm going to fail that. There is a Luxray over. I didn't even know Luxray can spawn in this. I knew Luxray could spawn in like other parts of the map, but I didn't know. I knew the evolution. Other evolution line spawn in this area. That is where Alpha Aleph is in. It's a bucket. Oh. I'm gonna look at like Whoa, this area technically has the entire evolution of Alakazam. The farm for Abra, Kadabra, and Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and fly over to Grand Tree Arena to get that last one over in that area out the way to check. I just forgot to check. Type shit. Like in I've been. And an alpha. I'm gonna go ahead and here's my idea. Right? Let's go ahead and fly over to the Heights camp. We're just gonna go ahead and check the Heights camp. Before I do that, I'm going to rest until nightfall. Because during the nighttime, the like lighting kind of pops out more. So I feel like changing it to night will definitely. I already have. I think I already got this. Go over to the one at the bottom. Hi, Chris. Alright, so it's about where it says it. I'm not. Stock it up. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel back over there because I'm lazy. And I'm gonna fly back up. I'm gonna go to the one. Oh, that's a alpha parasite. It's actually crazy how aggressive Paris on. Kind of fun. Because Paris especially is not the type of Pokemon. They made it that aggressive. They made it so aggressive. Like, genuine. That Pokemon has no business. Don't. Hi, Gyarados. A lot of people hated on Gyarados for being flying type despite not being able to fly. Merely looking more like a turban dragon type of thing. Water beast that can fly. But this game kind of gears up and alright. That's what. Don't matter. Okay. Head over to the next spot. I'm gonna assume that all the ones that are at the heights camp already. That's my assumption. I've spent way too much heights camp area to out on it. That's that one. Second. I'm gonna assume that the wisp that was in this area was either on top of that thing, top of it. Not see. Already got this one. Come on, Furno. Is that an alpha or looks like a regular Furno. I think that's like a rarer. Well, anyways, time to go over to that worm breed. Wrong direction. Happening. Probably could be out on, but I don't think out on. Hi, Alpha. I am so. I see it. The last wisp. Found it, guys. Chat, we found it. Touch it. Pause. Collected all the wisps in this area. Let's go. Know what this means? We can now head over to the camp. Let me remove all those stamps real quick, because we now officially found the last fucking thing, bro. We're free from this bullshit ass hunt. talk to our boy Laventon here. Return to the village. Don't have any data to report to the homie. We're just getting the fuck out. Found the final wisp. Let's go talk to the kid, shall we? Or pause. Let's go talk to the guy who gave us this quest, shall we? How many wisps are left? 7 in Crimson Mirelands, 6 Cobalt Coastland, 6 Coronet Highland, 7 Alabaster Island. Did I have how many in total? So that's 7, 6, that's 13, another 6, that's 19, and 7, I think that's 25 total are left. Alright. Cool. Now, we have finished searching for all of the Obsidian Fieldlands options. I think the next one up is going to be Crimson Mire. So, let's see here. Crimson Mire. Alright. Wait, what? My stream is at 0 kilobytes. Great. Why? Ow. It says it's reconnected, but it's still saying 0 kilobytes. If it doesn't fix this problem, the stream may be cooked. It also doesn't. Bullshit ass ads. Uh-oh. I'm like, wait. How am I gonna get this problem? Oh no. It says my streams ended on Twitch. I'ma keep it pushing. Alright. So I'm just gonna fly over to the Crimson Ireland, open the map up, and I'm just gonna stamp all those spots again. I think it said I need 6 from this. Okay, it says excellent connection again. Still says 0 kilobytes though on my test. Kind of worrying. Not a thing. Button. Probably that damn YouTube, bro. If I had to get that, and the fact I have to keep an extra tab open for the stream. It's like if I feels like if I have my stream going and then I also have like anything in the background of the stream going at the same time, it's like that whatever thing is in the background is just immediately gonna get the stream to bug the fuck out. For no fucking reason too. For no reason. Try like see if that helps. One here. There. Stream already ended on Twitch, and it says excellent connection over on YouTube. Kind of worried about. There. Oh, up all my stamps. Now let's head over, shall we? Start with all the ones at the top part of it. Hey, a wisp. Let's go. Go ahead and grab that. First spot we checked. Already found a wisp. That's a massive W. We got we got 6 left in this area. So this is one of the 7 jumps. Alright. Let's fly over to the Brava Arena because there's 3 wisps in that area. We can get those like smashed out of the way. Let's first off turn around. I assume. Hey, another wisp. Go. Yeah, luckily we're missing 7 of these for this one and not 1. So, be able to find these a lot better. Test them. Next one up. I assume it was probably on this. There it is. Grab that. That. I have found 3 wisps so far. What, 4 remaining? Very lovely. We're 3 for 3 on locations. Definitely gonna be a couple spots that I checked. I think this might be the first. I think so. That. Alright, well, let me go ahead and fly over to the diamond settlement. Because it looks like there's a couple of the... Damn, it still says I have 0 kilobytes? I might just have to delete the YouTube off my thing and just upload the whole VOD. I'll later start doing. At least then I can keep a lot more stuff closed on my computer and then maybe crash. According to my waypoint, it's supposed to be somewhere in there. I'm not seeing it. Let's just chalk it up. It's already being grabbed. Go to the next one. Direction. Mountain. Gotta not only try to find a wisp, but also try to avoid getting killed by the alpha onyx process. Is that a natural Lickitung spawn? Got a Lickitung spawn, I see. I think the only Lickitung I've caught in this game are from those distortions. To be fair, there are Pokemon in this game that are required to go to distortions to get. I guess I just assumed Tongue was one of them. Like it's. Alright, well, let's go to this one down here. Party. Direction on. Where? Shiny. But a shiny Stunky? Yeah, it is. I don't have a feather ball. Fuck. Battle me, bitch. Shiny Stunky. I'll just go to items and just throw a great ball at you. I didn't even save before this. I caught it. Let's go. First shiny of the stream, and it's while the stream has crashed. Great. At this point, I might as well just be recording myself the next however much time. What I am going to go ahead and do, though, is save so I can get them off. I'm also just going to keep this menu. Oh, I check some shit. First of all, it looks like the UK. Now then. That was fire. I don't even think I got to go to the spot that the Wisp said it was. Markers. I almost died of fall damage trying to get to the shiny Stunky, by the way. I'm just glad I managed to catch the guy and not die in the process. Yeah, it's space-time distortion over here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove. Let's have some. Let's fly back to the diamond settlement and just start knocking out all of those waypoints on the right. Ones and all that. First shiny. I see you, Alpha Whiskash. Alright. I think I already got that one. Go over to that other one. Next up, over here. Just to recap, before I started hunting in the Crimson Mirelands for these wisps, there were 7 in total that I needed to find. I've already found 3 of the 7 I've been hunting. So, going and try to find the rest. Next time I fast travel to a camp, I am seeing the unless it's closer to this like river bit over here. Next up, go over here to this cotton sedge prairie thing. Also, what I'm thinking about doing with this stream is just like removing the YouTube stream and just re-uploading the recording of onto. I think from here on, like after this stream's over, any other Legends Arceus streams I do, I'm just gonna do on Twitch, and I'm also gonna have it recording on OBS as streaming. And that way, like, after I end each stream, I can just re-upload it to the channel, call it a day. Speaking of calling it, like the Crimson Mire, at least this spot, I'm pretty sure whatever one I was looking for in this spot is already gone. I think I already grabbed that. So we could either go to this one next or this one. I don't want to get this section. That's what I'm gonna fly up. Go to this one. Not this direction. Hi, Togetic. I ain't gonna lie. if one of those flying Pokemon turn out to be shiny, I might be cooked. Because I don't think I'll be able to reach Salt Hatchery. Is that asleep? I can't remember this spot. Go to the next one. Oh, that music. That little sound before the music started kind of worried me. Why is the music gone so fast? No. The Twitch stream's been crashed for so long that like the Twitch stream's been crashed for so long my stream summary's already out. Fuck. Yeah, for future reference, I'm hoping that future streams for this don't end up getting crashed halfway through. But since this one did, I got a plan on how I'm gonna fix this situation with this stream. And then I think I'm just gonna not stream on YouTube anymore, so then I can keep less things open on my computer. So then that way the only thing I'll have open on my computer is OBS. And then all the stuff that involves the game will just be going on my Switch. Which means that my computer will have to do less work. Which, considering the situation I'm dealing with my... I don't know if it's my internet or what. But... like... it is... great fucking plugin. On top of this mountain? Or is it down there? I ain't gonna lie, Shady Teddy Ursa would be pretty cool. I get off of this damn tree. Imagine Shiny Ursa. I'm sure a lot of people don't have to imagine it because they already know. Ursaluna would be pretty cool to have. I know I already have the rideable, right? But still. These Teddy Ursa ain't gonna fuck with me. Alright. I think I'm just gonna say that I already got that one. I know I was already right next to this camp, but I'm gonna fast travel straight to it. We're gonna sleep until nightfall. For, you know, the lighting effects and shit like that. And yeah, we're gonna... do I want to hit the ones at the bottom of the map or on the bottom left side? Let's go to the bottom. Alright. Start with the one over here. Okay, so... also, I need to put this out there. I think there's 4 Wisps left that I still need to find. And there's 7 spots left that have potential. So 4 of these need to have a Wisp at the spot and not be duds for me to be able to... luckily, this first one we're going to has a wisp. So, bam. Perfect. And mark that stamp off. Okay, 3 wisps left, I believe. What that said. Got 6 options for where they can go. I was about to say. Alright. Let's keep this moving. Hello, Alpha Slagoo. I remember this spot. Yeah, I remember trying to catch that Alpha Slagoo. Speaking of which, I wonder if the Goodra that's on my team is evolved from the Alpha Slagoo. I do have Hisuian. Yeah, it is. It's the Alpha Slagoo. And I think I really wanted the nature that's on it. That's Modest. I think I was either going for Modest or Jolly. I think I was going for Modest specifically. And then I was hunting for a bunch of, like, Goomy and Slagoos. I caught a bunch of Goomy in the area. I caught 1 or 2 Alpha Slagoos. And then I looked through all the Goomies. None of them had a nature I wanted. And then I run into this Alpha Slagoo with Modest. And I just added that to my team. I think the Wisp was, like, on this island with the Slagoo. I think I already got this. I need to land. And I need to do this. Okay, next one up is the one underneath the Home of Trails. Or Home of Trials? Trials. Home of Trials. What in my way? Oh, foggy. Here. Hide. Not good. This one's another dud. If I'm right, that means that there's 4 slots left and 3 of them need to be Wisps. Otherwise, I did something wrong. There's one of them. Perfect. Oh, there's Ralts here? I don't even think I knew Ralts in this. Shiny Ralts would go crazy, not gonna lie. I bet. 2 Wisps remaining. Good thing is, with this one being a Wisp, that means we got 3 slots left, and 2 of them need to be a Wisp. That means that we still have 1. We have potential for 1 of these to be left. That was a waste of a Pokeball. I'm not wasting a Pokeball. Sorry to say. Unless a shiny one of those bastards come up, I'm not throwing Pokeballs and shit. Low-key, if I run into a shiny Ralts, my only option, the only thing I can think of what to do, is to just save the game off rip, engage in a battle with it, and just hope it doesn't run from me. But this next Wisp says it's in. Damn, my nose is... Or if it's my hair going. Well, unless I got a correct waypoint. I spot is just... That means that with that one gone, might have to, with that one gone, we have 2 wisps remaining and spots left to check. Meaning that if either one of these don't have a wisp at it, I messed up somewhere. So let's go to the one over here first. Ain't looking too good. I'm not gonna look. Either I messed up somewhere, or it's possible that I removed an incorrect waypoint, or maybe I just didn't see a waypoint. No, there's still 2 waypoints. And... either it's somewhere around here and I just don't see it, or I've already gotten this one and I'm cooking. Could it be possible I just straight up, like, didn't mark a couple locations? Bro, no. Is it possible that 1 or 2 locations? Fucking one. Or maybe I removed a waypoint? As if it wasn't already bad enough, I think this one's a dud too. This sucks. Okay, I messed up something. Granted, I'm not really. How often have I been in this area? I just all right. What are that satchel? Oh, water? What the? What's this satchel? On the other. Still don't see. I think, bro. That's out. Here's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out. Talk to the homie. There you are. I'm gonna go ahead and report my findings, aka my big boy shiny Stunky. Nice little pocket money. Turn to the. All right. Head over to the. But I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna end my stream off, guys, because I mean the stream's crashed. Crashed. The fucking. Everything's so cooked. Old Nate. I don't know. I'm gonna move pasture. My shiny pasture. Big boy shinies. You didn't know, these are all the shinies, other than Stunky, of course, because I caught it this year. These, other than Stunky, these are all the shinies that I've caught during my playthrough doing, like, the YouTube video on this. Obviously, you got the shiny Ponyta from the like, side quest. You complete the side quest, you get a shiny Ponyta you can encounter, and then if you battle it, you actually can catch it. So I went ahead and caught it, and now that's mine. Then I ran into a couple of these other ones, like I ran into all these other ones later on. Like I ran into Glammeow, Parasect. Keep in mind, by the way, I never touched any of these after catching them. I caught them and immediately sent them to this. Actually, did I mess with Ponyta at all? No, I didn't. I think I had a different Ponyta in my party during that time. That was a temporary fire type, so I added Arcanine. Yeah, I ended up catching Glammeow, Parasect, Snorunt, Staravia, Antler, Gabite, Drifloon. Now I got the Stunky to add to the collection. If I had to make a top 5 for my favorites in here, I'd probably have to put Stantler at number 1. Let's do Snorunt number 2, Drifloon number 3, Gabite number 4, just because, like, shiny Garchomp doesn't look any good. Like, it just doesn't. But shiny Gible and Gabite actually do look pretty good. You don't really have a great nature either, so I wouldn't mind just keeping you as like a shiny Gabite. Just chilling as a Gabite. Have on the side. So I said Stantler number 1, Snorunt number 2, Drifloon number 3, Bite number 4. I like Stunky and I'm glad I just caught it, but I think I'm gonna give Ponyta number 5. Kinda fuck with it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I do want to talk a little bit about my whole thing with this game before I end it, though, because I am gonna re-upload this stream. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've last touched this game and last did any content on it, right? So that's like a whatever thing, right? But now, when I came back, when I got the idea to come back to this game, to go back to making content, I decided to go the streaming route on it instead of just making more YouTube videos for 2 reasons. The first reason was that I could try to use it to get my Twitch out there and try to get my Twitch account potentially more followers, more views, try to get affiliate faster, things like that. Just do something for a stream. And the other reason was so then, because if you remember my Legends Arceus videos on my YouTube channel, all of those were like an hour each. So it was also my chance to be able to spend more time on a game in a single session than I usually would when I was recording like regular videos. Unfortunately, with this specific stream, not only did the shit crash like 45 minutes in, meaning that the last like 30 to 45 minutes of footage has just been on maybe the YouTube live stream and then on the recording, and that's it. The Twitch thing ended 45 minutes ago because it crashed. Which, after I sort everything out with this computer and this stream, I'm hoping, like, I have ideas for how I can go with this setup and still be able to stream with this game and all that without having to worry about it crashing in the future, but we'll just have to see. So, like, the first thing got fucked from that. And because of it crashing, I don't really want to go on for too long, especially if it's not going to come back. Stream's not going to come back. No point in stream. I'm hoping I can get some. I went ahead and closed that YouTube video I was using for the tutorial for like where to go for those Crimson Marlin thingies. I'm hoping that that'll give some of my bitrates back. My bitrate is cooked. 0 kilobytes. Been like that for the past 45 minutes. Anyways, so like the stream crashed, so it ruined my first idea of getting my Twitch out there because the Twitch thing ended 45 minutes in. And then it also fucked my other idea up because I'm not gonna stream for like several hours if the stream's gonna crash like 45 minutes. So I got an idea for future streams on how I can do this without having crashing problems. I'll just have to see in the future whether or not it works.